New country, new language, new life. Hundreds of people who are finding a new way in the world, and they're doing it right here in the Sacramento region. They're leaving behind very challenging conditions in Afghanistan and Ukraine to work toward something better. More than 3 million people have fled Ukraine as Russia's war there continues. Even before that started, Sacramento was home to 15,000 Ukrainians, and refugees are likely to go where they have loved ones. 9,700 Afghanis call Sac County home, the largest concentration in the U.S. 8,000 of those newcomers have settled across California. For those folks, part of reaching for something better is getting a stable job that can help support them and their families. To that end, Welcome US is holding a job fair for those folks tomorrow and Saturday. Malak Sills with me now live to tell us all about it. Welcome to Fox 40 News at 11.
Thank you so much for having me. It's wonderful to be here.
And we're so glad to have you. Now, for anybody, finding the right job, the right fit is key. What kind of opportunities will be available for these folks who come to the job fair that starts tomorrow?
So we're hosting, Welcome.us is hosting our job fair on Friday, November 11th and Saturday, November 12th at the Hyatt Regency. We are co-hosting the event with our partners React DC and Special Operations Association of America. And this is to connect Afghan and American newcomers with opportunities to restart their careers. What's important for us is that these applicants who come in are able to build out their resumes, meet with over 20 local employers who are ready to hire them on the spot, and find jobs that are aligned with their professional backgrounds, their skills and experience.
And what kind of backgrounds, what kind of jobs will be available?
We have some of our employers who will be there are ABM Industries, Alaska Airlines, Hyatt Hotel themselves, T-Mobile, SP Plus Corporation, and many more.
The event starts tomorrow, as you mentioned, at the Hyatt in Sacramento, and you've kind of stepped in to remove some of the barriers that might keep someone from coming. You've got free transportation worked out thanks to a partnership with Lyft.
Absolutely, yes. So we have transportation services with our partnerships with Lyft. We have a partnership with Google as well for devices for people who qualify as needing them. We also have a child area for people who don't have childcare for the day. And we're also providing, we have tables of resume builders who will meet with the participants in their language and build out resumes for them, print them out so that they leave with a resume in hand. And this is for people who need to update their resume or start a resume and get a resume for the first time. What we're skilled in doing is really being able to undo the layers of experience levels that these applicants have. A lot of times they don't know what their skills are and how they transfer here in America. And so we're really proud to be able to help build that for them.
Alrighty, and since tomorrow is Veterans Day, you're going to be having veterans help with that kind of resume review and be on site there?
Absolutely. We are very proud to partner with React DC and Special Operations Association. On Veterans Day, we honor those who served in the armed forces and their families. The work of the members of our veteran community to help resettle Afghan newcomers is a continuation of their decades of commitment to the people of Afghanistan. Over 20 years, service members forged bonds with Afghans as colleagues, friends, family. And on Veterans Day and every day, their sacrifices ignite our sense of duty. We are so honored to be able to participate on this very honorable day.
And just quickly before we have to let you go and we're out of time, if you haven't signed up to participate in this, are all your slots filled, or can someone just come starting at 10 o'clock tomorrow at the Hyatt?
Please feel free to come in starting at 10 o'clock at the Hyatt.
All righty. We will be checking back in with you to see what kind of response you get to this. Thank you so much for coming in to share today.
Thank you.